Good evening. U.S. officials are now taking an even tougher tone when it comes to Russia. Over the past 24 hours, several U.S. officials have now said that they believe Putin and Russia are committing war crimes. Officials say just this week, Russia bombed schools, a hospital, and on Wednesday, a theater in Ukraine that was housing civilians.
The word children had been written in Russian in giant white letters on the pavement outside the building, so that you could know from the air that there were children inside.
Russia denies responsibility for that attack.
I think he is a war criminal.
U.S. officials are no longer shying away from calling Putin's and Russia's actions war crimes.
Personally, I agree. Intentionally targeting civilians is a war crime.
But Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin says the United States still can't grant one of Ukraine's top requests, declaring a no-fly zone.
There's no such thing as a no-fly zone light. A no-fly zone means that you're in a conflict with Russia.
Russia's nuclear weapons make that a dangerous prospect. Fear of escalation is also why the U.S. isn't agreeing to deliver Polish fighter jets to Ukraine. But Congress has approved $13.5 billion in aid, and Wednesday President Biden announced $800 million in immediate help, including defensive weapons like ground-to-air missiles and armed drones. And today, the UN also held an emergency meeting to discuss what's happening in Ukraine and whether Russia, in fact, is committing war crimes. In Washington, Alexandra Limon.